Hi family, you're welcome to Speaking Life with Favor Napoleon, and in today's video we are going to be discussing what is that one thing that you miss about home while in Highland, while in America, while in the UK, while abroad. You know, they say no matter the opportunities that being abroad has giving us or giving me, like Highland, no matter the opportunities, but there's a word, the adage that say there is no place like home, you know. And guys, if you really want to hear those things that we miss and you just want to enjoy this video to keep memory and to think about yourself as an immigrant somewhere in a country, Highland, in Nigeria, in America, wherever you are, you know, this video is for you guys. And the first thing I'll start with, I remember a friend of mine told me something some years ago. He said the only time he remembers his country is when it's winter abroad. That's when he remember, oh, I have a home that something like this doesn't occur. Oh, there's no winter in my country. You know, he said that's when he actually remembers home. But guys, so many things makes immigrant reflect home, you know. And for me, the first one for me is missing my siblings, my family, my parents, you know. Is just being around them is so unique and so sweet. But because of things, because of life, because of a lot of things, and so just because, first of all, for me, the first thing that makes me remember home are my relations, my parents, my siblings, extended family. We all cannot come to Europe, you know. When you are from a family that is so large, you have a sister, a brother, a uncle, an auntie, and there are so many aunties that are not even blood related, but you are know them as young as you were 2 years old. Call them auntie, and you people are not even aunties, you know. That's one thing about Africa. We call people aunties, uncles. We might not be blood related, but we keep so much bond. And that's one thing I love and I miss about my country. And guys, someone will say, why don't you go home? Why don't you not go home? Yes, life happen, things happen that we just have to relocate for our country for better opportunities, for life, for dreams, for visions, you know. So even when you are home, most of the time you can't see all this family in one day, you know. You see half states in between your country where all these aunties, uncle relations are scattered abroad, you know. So but for me, one thing I miss most of the time living outside my country is family. Then the other thing I miss is in abroad, in Ireland, for example, you just have neighbors that you don't have relationship with, neighbors that you have not seen for years, neighbors that you don't even talk. But in Africa, it's not like that, you know. In Nigeria, I am from Nigeria, it's not like that. Your neighbors are like your family. Your neighbors are people you can leave your house, keep your children with them too can keep your children. You can even go to your neighbor's house, sit down and eat. Your neighbor is even the most closest family to you, you know. But in diaspora, it's not like that. Like my neighbor in this house, I don't even know what they look like. I have two neighbors, one by my right, one by my left. I know one by my right, the one by my left, I don't even know their names. I don't even know which country they are from, if they are Irish or not Irish. I only see them through the window sometimes when I'm passing, you know. But in Africa, it's not like that. Your neighbor is your closest family, you know, that you can run to, that can run to you as well. Another thing I miss about home is the food, guys. The food, these are sweet memories. You know, one day one of my friends told me something which I think is true. He said no matter how you cook jollof rice abroad, you cook whatever traditional meal abroad, he said the taste is still different from the one at home. You know, the taste is still different because back there we have fresh food, you know. Here we have all the things we have done in packaging, you know. There's no live market to go to where you can buy fresh tomato. Everything are frozen. They've been there for 6 months. They have protectants in them. They have oh sorry, not protectant, they have preservations in them, you know. Everything is just mechanized in a way that they are not fresh, you know. Everything here is, I don't know, even the words are not coming. You guys know what I'm trying to say. You know, unlike back then in Africa where things are fresh, you bring things in the market today and it's finished, and you are bringing a fresh one from the farm tomorrow. So things are fresher. So the taste is still different. So the food. And in Ireland, the rate of restaurant, oh God, I think I should talk about this in another video, like a full video. The number of restaurants we have in Ireland, we have in this country, cannot even serve the people in Ireland. In Ireland, you see restaurants in a whole street. You have like 6 restaurants, and it's filled up. It can't even serve the people. I think most young people in Ireland, they don't cook because the restaurant is busy. There are sometimes you enter some restaurants and you don't even have a place to sit down. You have to wait for other people to finish and go, then you sit and all that. So what am I saying? We miss the food in Africa because they are fresh. The short. Yes, that's one thing I miss over home. Like that, my friend said, the weather is another thing. If you are from a country where they don't have winter, you would definitely miss home during winter so much, because in winter is always cold. People are always having sore throats, having running nose, having all kind of symptoms during winter. And when that winter comes, the memory of your home just comes, especially those who are living in a country where there is no winter, where they don't experience winter. They don't have to put a woman in their home. So during those times, you just remember, oh, I have a home that I don't have to experience winter. And considering the situation of Ireland again, that have 4 weathers in a day, you know, you just want to miss home sometimes. This video is becoming so emotional for me. Then another one I miss about home is the language. You know, there's nothing like sweet as you hearing people speaking your native dialect. Aunties are around, grandmom, granddad, they are just speaking your native language. They don't care if you understand or if you listen or not. They just want to talk in their native dialect. That's one thing I enjoy when my dad was still alive. When he calls me, you know, we tend to speak, you know, our language, and I'm like, oh, I don't have people I speak this language with. And my children, if I have to speak my language with them, I have to keep demonstrating. If I say go and bring water, I have to do like this for them to understand. I say Yamwa Mary, you know, those kind of things. So so those are the things I miss about home, guys. And people, you guys will be like looking at me. Yes, as I'm talking about this video, you too, you are thinking about home, my dad, my mom. You know, that's what the aim of this video is, just to make you remember home and remember what you actually miss about your home. Some will say they are friends. Yes, I miss my friend, but most times my friends can be counted. So I can call them throughout the week and we talk, you know. There are a lot of things I'm still going to tell you that I miss about home. This one should be the final one, is the social life, the tradition, the way we party, especially we Nigerians. You know, we have our outfits, we wear the same clothes. You know, if a party is going on now, and I'm wearing an Akara, so everybody will be told to wear the same. You know, this wrapper will be distributed around. Sometimes it's free, sometimes it's sold, sometimes it's paid for. You know, that kind of environment, you know, everybody's partying, happy, partying their problems away, you know, their challenges away. Is just so unique. It can never be like the party that is on in abroad, even if they are wearing the same clothes. You know, some are talking, some are playing, some are dancing. You know, the music, oh my goodness. You know, those are the things that I miss about home. And guys, I've come to the end of the video. So let me know, what do you miss about home? What do you miss about home? Is it that auntie, uncle? Let me know. If you are living abroad, even if you are not living outside your country, and you come across this video, you're living 3 hours away from your parents, 10 hours away from your family. What do you miss about home? What do you miss? Let's hear it in the comment section. Share it. Let's talk about it. Let's go through it. Let's be inspired by your thought. Write in the comment section. Let us know what you miss about home. So that brings me to the end of the video. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll definitely see you in the next one. Bye.